Okay, so when I was in high school, I would use public transit all the time. Me and my friends would take the bus, take BART to go play basketball, do everything. We were on it all the time, and it wasn't like weird. Well, I didn't know that this whole time I was using public transit, I had a whole ass stalker. And this one night, I'm waiting for my bus stop to go home. I had just left the gym. I had like basketball shoes hanging off the side of my backpack. I might have had a basketball, I don't know. But this guy approaches me, it's late at night, and he's just talking to me and like being like creepy, but not too creepy. And then he's like, oh, are you gonna text your friend that some creepy guy's bothering you? And I looked at him and I was like, well, I wasn't, but now the fuck I am gonna text him that some creepy guy's following me. Like, what are you doing, bruh? And so we get on the bus. He gets on the bus with me. He literally sits right next to me. And no one was on the bus but us. And I'm like, bro, what is he doing? If I get off my bus stop, he's gonna follow me. So once I get on the bus and I realize that this guy is following me, I'm like, what the fuck am I about to do? Like, I'm not trying to deal with this. It's late at night. I'm tired. I was just hooping. Like, what the fuck? So I could have told the bus driver, but he was like a 5'4" tiny little man. Like, what are you gonna help me with, little guy? Nothing. So I was thinking, like, I need to get off the bus before I get to my stop because he's going to know where I live. So I remember that there was this 24-hour corner store, like, right off one of the stops. So I get off the bus stop. He, of course, goes with me. And I walk in the store. And, like, instantly the people in the store can tell that something's wrong because I go up to them and I'm clearly hella scared. And they're like, are you okay? And I was like, no, like, I need help. And they're like, sir, do you know this girl? And he was like, yeah, we're friends. We've been friends for months. And I was like, no. Okay, so once we get in the corner store and the creepy guy is like, we've been friends for months. I was like, no, the fuck we have not. You've been following me from downtown and you need to get the fuck away from me. And the guys in the corner store were like, again, sir, do you know her? And he was like, yes, we've been hanging out all night. She's my friend and we were going to go do something. And I was like, no, literally the fuck, you're crazy. No, we have not. Like, get the fuck away from me. And by this time I was like behind the counter with one of the guys who worked at the corner store. And one of them was like trying to get him to get out. And so they get him to like get out of the door. And he paces outside the fucking corner store for like 15 to 20 minutes. I can't remember if we called the police. I think they did, but my mom showed up way quicker than they did. And I was like, I'm not leaving the store until you know he's gone. So I had my mom like drive around the block until he was gone so I could leave. And then we got in the car and we drove around hella different blocks to go home. And ever since that day, I never saw him the fuck again.